Hey guys, so it's been a month since I made my last video, which was the iPhone case collection video, and I really apologize for how long it's taken me to finally make a new video, but I did move and my boyfriend came to visit me and then my memory card broke, so I totally apologize. I plan on making videos. I'm not going to stop. I got 200 subscribers now, which is pretty exciting for me considering I only have 3 videos. And also, I'm on the second page for the iPhone case collection video when you look that up. So that's pretty cool. So on the iPhone case collection video, someone asked if they could see the apps that are on my phone, so I figured that I would do the what's my iPhone tag video. Because I really like to watch these. I think it's cool to see what kind of apps people have on their phones, and I hope you enjoy. It's really nothing special at all, but yeah. So I just have the iPhone 5. I don't have the iPhone 5S, but I love my phone, and we will just get right into it so we don't have a long intro. Okay, so this is my iPhone. I have the white iPhone 5. And the case that I currently have on it is the Champagne Sparkly Casemate, and I will link the video of my iPhone case collection down below if you guys want to see. I do have quite a lot of cases, so yes. Alright. So we'll start off with my lock screen, and it is a picture of my boyfriend wearing a flower headband. Well, it's my flower headband. And it just makes me smile, so I like to have that as my lock screen. And then here's my home screen, which is Sora from my favorite video game, Kingdom Hearts. And then we will just get started. Basically, I only have one page because I organize everything into folders. And then I have my apps that aren't organized into folders, which I'll go over first. We have Settings, Camera, Photos, Skype, and FaceTime. And then down at my dock, we have Phone, Messages, Safari, and Mail. So now we have our folders, and I named them all with emojis so that they look cute. The first one has the little hearts. And then basically we have our social networking apps, Facebook, which is private, and then Instagram, which is public. I love Instagram. So you guys can definitely follow me on there if you'd like, because I'm always on there. And it's Keyblade Sarah, which is pretty much my username for everything. And then we have Twitter, which I don't use a lot. But if you guys want to tweet me, I'll definitely answer you. And yeah, I just made it. So I only have 14 followers, and I only have 17 tweets. Okay, and then we have Facebook Messenger, obviously private. Snapchat, which is private. Pinterest, which it's always good to pass the time. I don't use it a whole lot, but it's Keep Light Sarah, and I just like to pin things that I enjoy and think are pretty. Then we have Vine, which I just use to watch videos. I don't make videos on there. YouTube, of course, and then Mementos, which is a new app for photos. It's basically like Instagram, except you can make folders. So this is mine. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's not popular yet. On there, I'm actually Sora. That's like the whole reason I made one, just because I wanted to take that name. But yeah. So then we have our next folder, which is the Crown. And these are all my photo editing apps, which I can go into detail for you guys because I love photo editing. And I know quite a lot about it. So we have VSCO Cam, which is my favorite app for editing with filters. So basically, I guess I'll use this picture of the creek that I took. And this has really, really, really nice filters. It makes the picture look really professional and vintagey and just lovely. I love VSCO Cam. I use VSCO Cam mostly for filters. However, you can adjust brightness, which exposure, how much the photo is exposed to light, and then there is temperature, how warm it is and whatnot, contrast, rotate, crop, I believe that is the fade, and this one is tint. And then there's all these different settings that you can use to edit your picture. Then we have Afterlight, which I like Afterlight for editing basic functions pretty much. It does have filters, but I'm not really a big fan of filters on this app. So I use the controls on here. Basically the same as VSCO, but a little bit more interactive, and I just prefer it on here. And it also has a really good setting that I like to use. This is the clarify, and it just kind of adds more detail in the picture. And then there's also like cute little light leaks. People really love these. I mean, I don't personally use them, but they're cute. And then there's pretty frames, all different shapes. So if you want a cross or like a plus sign, there you go. You want a sun? Oh yeah, use that. Or you can also do Polaroid. My Tamagotchi is calling me multiple times. Yeah, so you can also do a Polaroid. So this app is pretty cool. Then there's Snappy, which I just use for adding sparkles if I want to be kind of silly. So we'll just take this picture of my boyfriend and I. And you get to the sparkles by clicking on the little paint thing there, and then there's like a paintbrush up here. It's kind of bright. I don't know if you can tell. And then I'll just take these sparkles, I guess, and just, now we look magical. So that's basically all I use Snappy for. Then we have Diptych, which is used for creating collages. I already have one made here, and basically you just like double tap to add a picture, whatever you want. And this is just a picture of my boyfriend, my brother, and I went to Applebee's, and we had 7 appetizers. But yeah, you can like move the pictures around, you can change how large the border is, and you can change even the contrast and stuff. So this is a pretty cool app for that. Then we have Pic Effects, which is a filter app, mostly, and like bokeh. I mostly use it for bokeh. I'm just picking like random pictures to edit. So if you want, well, also the PPX film filters are pretty. I do like them. If you want the bokeh, then you go to light, and there they are. So they are super, super adorable, and I love them. And then Lumi is kind of similar to the light ones in Pic Effects. Just take a picture. I'm going to do this one. And you can add like little hearts or whatever you want. It's super adorable. I love it. There's also like galaxies. Wow, that's like Xenon status. Okay. So then we have Mextures, which is a totally underrated app that I love a lot. My boyfriend and I use this all the time. It's extremely good quality overlays. We'll just take this picture of the creek, and like the light leaks are probably my favorite. I love the ones with the bokeh. This is bokeh baby. It's really cute. These are like honestly beautiful. They make your pictures look magical. Mextures is great. You can also add like textures. They have like scratches, grunge, emulsion, so grit and grain. You can do pretty much whatever you want. Mextures is a really awesome app. So then we have Slow Shutter, which I use to take pictures of running water or like light trails, except you basically need a tripod for that. Basically you press that and it has to be like held completely still, and it'll just show the motion, like if you can tell what it'll do. Yeah. So that's a really cool app. I highly recommend it for some pretty intense iPhoneographers. And then there's Big Lens, which you basically, I'll just do basic for this one. Just put the circle wherever you want, and then wherever the circle isn't, it'll create blur. And you can also like change
the bokeh to like hearts. So this is a pretty cool app, definitely. It kind of mimics a DSLR. So then the next folder we have is labeled the bow, and we have our shopping apps. So there's Starbucks, eBay, Etsy, Forever 21, Amazon Price Check, Amazon, Retail Me Not, Pizza Hut, and Monello. I pretty much use all these apps. Retail Me Not is for coupons. I don't use it too often, but it comes in handy. And then Monello is basically like Pinterest, but for shopping. Okay, then our next folder, I have labeled the little gaming creature. So we have Game Center, Steam, Hello Kitty Cafe, Dumb Ways to Die, which is really fun, Flappy Bird, which I hate that game. It is frustrating. I have a Tamagotchi, guys, and it's like a walk down memory lane. It's really fun, and he was calling me. Okay, so then we have this app. It's like another utilities folder, and it's labeled the little sparkle emoji. We have clock, which I use for my alarm, calculator, usually use that to calculate tips and stuff. Stocks, don't use compass. I actually have not used that, but it's pretty cool. Voice memos, passbook, contacts, and then I have my two like banking financial apps, which is PayPal and my bank. Then we have our music folder labeled the little music. Okay, so we have music, App Store, iTunes Store, Pandora. The doorbell just rang. Hold on one sec. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So we have Pandora, which everyone knows what that is. Basically, just to choose music that's similar to your taste. Shazam, which you can use if you hear a song like in the car on the radio and you don't know what it is. You can just click this button and you can like figure out what the song is. It's pretty cool. Then we have Relax Melodies, which I use to sleep. It's amazing. So you can basically pick all these different sounds that you like, and it sounds amazing. And it just helps me sleep. Alrighty, then we have cat sounds, which I use. It basically just plays noises of cats, and my cat goes crazy when I do it. She loves it. She comes right to me. Then we have Sing, which is a karaoke app. Play it with my friends, and then Mumble is an app that you use to talk to people, pretty much. Yeah, so that is actually the end of my iPhone, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned of some apps that you might want to download now. I hope it was really helpful for you. And yeah, it's not anything special or exciting, so I hope I didn't bore you to death, but that was that. And I hope you guys liked it.